I think anytime you get a win, you've got to be excited, no matter if you play really good or you don't play really good. But overall tonight, I was pleased being the first game. I think anytime you score the basketball like we did, you got to be pleased. Obviously, we had some guys that we scored 111 points, but we had some guys that have been really shooting the basketball in practice that didn't shoot it that well. So, that's kind of encouraging that we could score that many points and not have Kevin and Gabe and even Tez score like we know that they can do. So that was a positive. Defensively, I was disappointed in our defense. We can't beat a good team defending like we did. And we let the ball get into the lane, I think 36 or 38 times, one of the two. And if you get above mid-20s against good basketball teams, then it's going to be hard to win. So that's something that we definitely got to get corrected. And in our free throw shooting, we didn't shoot the free throws like we've got to shoot them. You can't get to the free throw line 34 times and make 21. But we started late last year with not shooting the free throws early, but as the season went along, once we got in the league, we really shot it good. But overall, I'm pleased. Anytime you win, you got to be happy, and obviously I am tonight.
How much does it help to have, a couple of games, or particularly this one tonight, to get kind of that win under your belt and kind of know where you need to go from here?
Well, anytime you play an opponent, I don't care how good they are or how bad you think they are. It's just good to see somebody else, and now we can come in and put it on the film and let them look at it and correct stuff. But it's really good to get a game like that before you go on the road to play an SMU team.
Coach, it kind of it's different kind of watching, being able to have a lot of support from the big men. This game how was that?
Well, again, I think Tyler and Ladarius both are going to be really, really good players, and Bowman got a chance to play. So those guys, and then Leonard, obviously Leonard Baker, he's played before, and so we finally got some numbers in there. And the energy that I thought that Tyler and Ladarius came off the bench with was really, really positive. And they can both impact it a little bit different. I think Ladarius can impact it on the defensive end probably more than he can the offensive end right now. And Tyler's just the opposite. I think he can impact it a little bit more on the offensive end than he does defensive end.
Can you talk about Tyler? Being a walk-on?
Well, the only reason he's a walk-on is because we're still penalized scholarships, but he'll be a guy that we put on scholarship next year for the next 3 years. But, he is, again, a very valuable part of our basketball team. And as you saw tonight, I think he's going to have a chance to be a really, really good player while he's here.
Does that, I guess, kind of a confidence booster, being able to put, from the way it looks, a lot of faith into a freshman?
Well, again, you're talking about a 50-point game.
Yeah.
Let's talk after Sunday's game and see if they even get in the game. Because, one possession can get you beat Sunday. And on the defensive end, it's going to be hard for me to have the confidence to put them in a tight situation. If it calls for it, I'll do it, and we'll see what happens. But I won't be going in that game thinking that they're going to get very many minutes.
How does it feel to have contributions from just so many different guys?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You scored 111 points, and if you look at it, Cortez only has, 8 points. Kevin Holland only has 3 points. Tyree Griffin has 12 points. So, the guys that that can have a lot of points and have a big impact. You scored 111 points, and your 3 main players really don't score that many.
Can you get Cortez those other 2 points for that triple double?
Yeah, I saw that. Well, he got his opportunities. He just missed them. He should have made his free throws. He'd have done that, and if he'd made one more shot. But I don't worry about Cortez or Tyree or Kevin. Those guys are consistent every day, so they're going to be there when we need them.
And Dominic had a big game off the
Yeah,
bench.
I mean, Dominic scored. I mean, and that's what he's got to be able to do. But defensively, he's got to impact it more than he did. I mean, for us to win, Dominic has to be a good player for us on both ends. But again, that was a good start for him.
Anything else?